Alright, how's it going, guys? This is Tom, bringing you some Black Ops 2 gameplay today. Yes, finally some Black Ops 2, and I know I said in a previous video that I wasn't liking Black Ops 2, it was not enjoyable and blah 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 blah, but I changed my mind. I actually went and hopped on the game and decided to see for myself, and I was pleasantly surprised, and that is something I'm going to come on to in the later part of this video. But first off, I want to talk a little bit about what's been happening in my life over specifically the last couple of days, because it's been a quite interesting couple of days, really interesting, weird, funny stuff, series of events kind of things. So let's just get right into it. So basically yesterday I had a tennis session with my coach. I had like a private session, and near the end of the session I basically I had a couple of new tennis rackets. I bought a couple of new tennis rackets, and look at this, gotta touch on this. I'm walking with a weird ass screen in my hand trying to knife people. That was insane. I don't know how to do that. I would love to repeat that, but unfortunately I don't think I could, even if I did try. But getting back to what I was talking about, so basically I had a couple of new rackets, and whenever you have something new, there's always the element of trying to, get used to it. And with rackets, they are no exception. And basically, by the end of this training session, I'd been using the racket for about 90 minutes, and I ended up with this huge ass blister on my hand. It wasn't actually that bad, but it just, like, when the skin scrapes off your the palm of your hand, and then you're left with like a little kind of area which doesn't look so nice. But so I had this blister, and I played the last. It was only like 5 minutes till the end, so I hit some serves at the end, and that was okay. I couldn't really hold the racket properly. I had to hold it like without the blister touching my grip. So it was a little awkward, but I kind of got used to it. And but the thing is, I had a match today, so that was yesterday. I had a training session yesterday, and I had a actual tennis tournament match today, and I didn't realize the severity of this blister. I didn't think it would be that bad, because I'm used to a little bit of pain. You can play through a little bit of pain, but this happened to be in the most annoying area possible on my hand, and it was just causing me a lot of pain in the warm-up session. So I thought to myself, there's no way that I can possibly play a full 2-hour match and win, because it's just painful. And you hit maybe 1,000 shots in one game, and when that racket movement is continuously scraping against that blister, is very painful. So I thought, I was basically just I started playing the match, and it was fairly even. The guy's a little bit worse than me. On a good day I would have destroyed him, but basically I ended up playing the match like a noob. I was slicing everything. I couldn't hit backhands properly, I couldn't hit serves properly, and for the most extent I couldn't hit forehands properly either. So I couldn't really play properly. I was slicing everything. And man, this guy was getting so pissed because I was just hitting everything back. Like, literally, I just stood like 10 feet behind the baseline and tapped everything back. And I'm reasonably fast and small and agile, so I was just literally running around the entire court. And guess what? I won the damn match. I actually won this tennis match, and it took about 2.5 hours, and I lost the first. I remember I lost the first, and I thought, this is done. I was playing the whole match as if I was, going to lose, because I knew I shouldn't have been allowed to win this match. This was just not allowed, not in the state that I was in, not in the way that I was playing. I wasn't even playing like a proper tennis player. So a really weird, insane match. I'm delighted to have won. I won in 3 sets in the end, and the guy almost cried at the end. I mean, what a pussy! Like, why would you cry? I mean, get over it. I mean, I know I'm like injured and I'm playing like a dick, but it's not my fault. So it's kind of up to him to beat me. So how should I describe it? It's kind of like he beat himself rather than me actually winning. So like, it's like he lost rather than me winning the match, if you know what I mean. That's kind of the mental side of how the game was. But I thought it was quite an interesting story. It was also quite an interesting experience to win a match when I'm playing absolutely, well, I was actually, in a decent form, but I couldn't play properly, as I said. So it was really good to have actually won a match playing, not on top of my game, and a really good experience. And I'm very happy to have won that. And I was just really finding very funny that the guy was almost in tears after that match. I mean, he's 18 years old, he's the same age as me, and he was almost crying just because I was pissing him off so bad. So that's the end of the gameplay and the end of my story. I didn't get a chance to talk about Black Ops 2, but long story short, I'm enjoying the game again, and I was playing really well, and I finally found out how to sound whore, which is by putting on dead silence and awareness. I mean, at first I thought awareness was useless, but long story short, I can now sound whore reasonably, and I'm enjoying myself a lot more. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I kind of ranted through a lot in one kind of commentary, and yeah. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and please do leave a like rating. If you do support my channel and you support what I do, please leave a like rating. It helps me out a ton, and also makes me very motivated to upload more videos. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be uploading that 1-minute montage first episode, and yeah, hopefully see you then. Bye.